Alright, what is going on, you guys? This is your bud, the Deathsmasher, and welcome back to yet another Bleach Brave Souls video. And today we are going to be showcasing the past version of Chojiro Sasaki, the last of the 1000-year blow, around 17 characters. And I'll be honest, I think this version of Chojiro is a bit unhyped, but it makes sense as to why he dropped, because, well, it's to pretty much be in line with Yamamoto and you know, the flashback that they did for the anime of the OG Gote 13 versus Yuhabaha, which in my opinion was really damn amazing. So seeing this guy in action in the game, I'll take it. I am not gonna complain, and they actually made him into a pretty good character, just like the Heart version, and of course a bit more future-proof than the Heart version. But let's just take a look at everything else. I was fortunate enough to get this guy at 2.5, which is pretty damn good. He is a Technique Soul Reaper with the Quincy Killer, so yeah, not that many places to pretty much use the killer on besides, I want to say, Droplet Zone and Inheritance Trials whenever we get Quincy mobs again. He does have the soul trait of Speed Droplet drop of 30%, so he is pretty much a farmer. I did give him full stamina damage boost and long straight on the bonus abilities, and on his kit, he only has paralysis, so if you're looking to bring this character into IT, sometimes there are moments in which the paralysis status element is completely blocked off, like this current IT. You will not be able to use Chojiro at all, which is pretty much a shame. But that being said, taking a look at everything else, innate abilities, Sperm +2, Guard Break plus hit hidden enemies, amazing, you don't even need to give him a Zeta Pill, and Havoc of 20%. Fantastic innate abilities. What about the 6-star skills? He does come armed with a Devastation of 60%, increased speed link slot potions of +5, increased speed droplets of +10, so you're guaranteed an extra +10 droplets, Frenzy +2, Debilitator of +5 seconds, increased status element chance against speed attribute enemies, increased technique character special move damage of 30%, and also has 40% increased technique attribute soul reaper damage to status element affected enemies of +40%. Now, I consider this to be quite important because let's say in the future we do get a brand new technique character that is gonna have bombardment and is more so gonna be on the same level of Yamamoto, White, 7th Anniversary, Ichigo, Christmas, Noel, Macy, those kind of characters that can pretty much nuke guild quests. Chojiro is going to be a very damn good unit to have, as he is going to ease the nuke in guild quests. Now, that being said, we need to see how the new difficulty is going to be for guild quests, because if you guys didn't know, we are getting a brand new difficulty sometime in between the month of September, if not after that. So it'll be interesting to see how soul bombs will work in the new guild quest difficulty. But going back onto the skills, he also has damage to paralyzed enemies of +40%. So yeah, he doesn't have a berserker, but honestly, considering he has this in line, it works out perfectly. And once you proc paralysis, which is pretty much going to be 100% of the time besides Inheritance Trials, they're going to be doing an additional 40% damage. So yeah, he is a farmer, and he did not pick up the Super Pot skill, which honestly speaking, I'm completely fine with. He is supposed to be mainly used for epic grades, and he gets the job done. I just wish that he was the tech character to get the increased speed link slot potions of +10 instead of +5. But you know, I take it for what it is. He is going to be one of the best droplet farmers that we have in the game, and I've got nothing to complain about that. And at worst, you can use this guy as a link for your 1000-year blower anime Uryu in that kind of scenario. But now let's get to showcasing this character. We're going to be showcasing him in PvE and in epic grade, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start off with the Senkaisen build. Alright, this is the setup that we have on him. Badge, Pill, and T-set, all with 30% SP. We have ourselves Fierce Battle Renji, which is max transcended 500 SP, and then the Ginjo and Senkaisen, all with level 10 SP. The strong attack damage is now at a good 60%, while having the full stam at 91%. Now, this is going to be mainly meant for epic grades whenever we have the Awakened epic grade dropping, especially for Mayuri, because you want the character to do as much damage as possible when having a full team. The only issue is that you're going to be lacking a lot of cooldown, so once you have used up your strong attacks, you need to start running around like a coward until you get your strong attacks back to be able to utilize them again. And on the team, we are going to be bringing the 1000-year blower anime Uryu, because he is able to provide a 20% strong attack damage buff to all technique attribute characters, and then Yukio, because this guy can boost on the second strong attack and has the booster skill. So we're gonna get a good 43% increase in focus, baby. And he's 2-5, so we can take advantage of it. And the SP is at a good 5,000, so pretty good. Honestly speaking, we're gonna be able to one-shot just fine with this character. We're gonna showcase him in Inheritance Zone. We will never have Killer with this character because we just don't have IZ, in which, you know, enemy mobs are Quincy's. The best that he can do in terms of base damage for just about every content. So that's all that matters. But now, let us begin. Alright, here we are in IZ. Now, let's see the character's kit. It's actually the same as the Mind Lisa. So he's got the Shotgun Blast on the SA1, 1200 by 1200, Suction Vortex on the SA2, and then the SA3 is full screen. And look at that, we did 24k with the SA3, so yeah, he's gonna be putting in a good amount of damage. The kit is a bit wonky, but like, you guys want my honest opinion? Give this guy full stamina damage boost and long shred, and trust me, he's gonna be a lot more fun with this kind of kit that he has. So yeah, 22k on the SA1, 13k, not bad, and yeah, 25k. Good damage for sure. But what about when we boost ourselves up with Yukio? Well, let's do that real quick. Alright, now he's gonna do 28k, yes, 16k. Bruh, I'm trying to showcase my character. Hold on. And the SA3, 28k. Now obviously we're gonna do a lot more damage numbers if we get the process to proc in, but considering this is IZ and not IT, meaning that we're just gonna be one-shotting way more easily than we'll ever get the chance to proc paralysis like I did just now. Yeah, that is all I gotta say. But still, he's not disappointing. He's at least gonna be a very good character. Like, if you do not have a technique Link Style Potion character, a technique Droplet character, this is gonna be the character for you to use for sure. He may be limited, but at the very least, he works. You're welcome. Okay, now let's go ahead and move on with the next build. Here's the hybrid setup, and what we have here is a Max Transcendent, Flyson, Soifon, and Ichigo, all with 500 SP. Because as you guys can see right here, we have 5.3k SP. So yeah, godly. And with this, we're gonna be getting ourselves a lot more cooldown reduction, meaning that we're gonna cleave through the quest even faster, but we'll do a lot less damage because we now have only 56% increased strong attack damage with the full stam at 41%. So yeah, there's a big significant difference in terms of damage. However, for content like Droplet Zone, IZ, this is the type of ideal build that you want to have because you want to be able to spam your strong attacks and clean through the quest as fast as possible. Okay, SA1, 17k, 18k on the SA3, and then on the SA2, 10k. Switch to Yukio and boost, 21k now. Yes. I couldn't see the damage numbers, but we'll see it again shortly. SA3, 22k. Yeah, this guy is pretty good, honestly. Okay, 12k on the SA2. Just the kit could have been better, but honestly speaking, for content like this, I think it's fine. Plus, he's gonna be mainly meant to be used in epic raids, so like in epic raids, as long as you have like a full complete melee collision kit, the type of kit that you have in there just isn't gonna matter as much. But there you guys go. That's Chojiro in a nutshell. He's gonna be pretty good for PvE content as a whole, so... And if you guys don't like using this character, just use him as a Link then. What else do you want me to say? Alright, here we are in epic raids. We're gonna go for a solo run here. Chojiro actually has ×2 damage multiplier this time around because he is a bonus on the Meteor epic raid. But outside of that, he is going to get a slight damage nerf, but even then, he is still going to be pretty much great in just about any type of epic raid you bring this guy into because he at least still has Frenzy +2 with increased status ailment chance and 40% damage to paralyzed enemies, so there should not be that much of a problem when trying to bring this guy. So yeah, and the setup, we're going for the hybrid setup, but this time around popped off the Flyson for Rose, so that way we get a bit more droplets, and then pretty much triple Toshiro familiar, so more Berserker, more full stamina damage boost, T-set, pill, and the tension tie, so that way we can get a bit more of a nuke here. And yeah, overall pretty damn good. We're just gonna be able to cleave through just fine on our own. I tried going for like a full team of Chojiros and Uryus, but can't seem to be getting them right now, sadly, so I'm just gonna go as is and just go for a solo run. Alright, let us begin and see how fast we can clean this out. Keep in mind, we will never have killer with this type of character. Not bad. Not bad. We took down already a great portion of Mayuri's HP. But hold on. Let's be careful here. And boom. Kit, funny enough, will not matter too much in epic raids. You just gotta dodge around a lot and know the boss's pattern, and there you go. Like, pretty much clearable. It's not even that difficult. But yeah, hold on. Let's just be a bit more careful here. SA3 will nuke. Thankfully, with that increased special move damage, it's gonna help out a lot despite not being a nuker. Alright, hold on. Let's be careful here. And there we go. We cleared in less than a minute. Not as fast as Unohana, but still good enough to the point that a full team of Chojiros is just gonna cleave this out. Hands down. No complaints. Very good character. I kind of wish that we got a different character, but again, I'll take it. I think that this Chojiro is good, he's great, but nothing too crazy, nothing too OP, but is a good farmer to have if you guys do not have the likes of Thousand Year Blower Anime Uryu, the Cacao Society Grimjow, who else? Safui Gin, those kind of characters. But one thing is for certain, he is definitely the best droplet farmer that you can get in the game that can help you farm speed droplets, for sure. Okay, that about wraps it up for the showcase for this Chojiro. If you guys have enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, and hit the bell notification so that way you guys are up to date with my most recent videos. This has been your boy, the Dash Smasher, and I'll see you guys next time for more showcases. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. There's more content in line that I plan to do. So take care, lads. Peace out. Bye. Sayonara.